Hello everyone, and welcome to MyniQ podcast. I'm your host, and I'll be sharing short English stories and conversations with you every day. Today's episode is Aether's Requiem. And the text level is 7. Learn how to make really complicated sentences, check everything you learn, and practice using it by writing and talking. Stick around till the end for 5 quick questions to test your understanding. Alright then, let's get listening!
Aether's Requiem. In the dimly lit, fog-shrouded streets of London, a lone figure emerged from the shadows. Aether, a brilliant and enigmatic clockmaker, had been summoned by the enigmatic Professor Kronos to repair his most prized possession, the chronal accelerator. As Aether worked tirelessly to revive the accelerator's ailing heart, a delicate crystal orb that pulsed with an otherworldly energy, he couldn't shake the feeling that something was amiss. The professor's obsession with the device seemed almost desperate. And then it happened. As Aether coaxed the last remaining spark of life from the accelerator's core, a blinding flash of light enveloped the room. When the dust settled, Aether found himself face to face with an eerie, ghostly apparition, the vengeful spirit of a scientist who had perished in the very same laboratory decades prior. With the chronal accelerator now blazing with renewed power, Aether realized that he had inadvertently unleashed a catastrophic chain reaction upon the city. As the clockwork contraptions that lined the streets began to malfunction and wreak havoc, Aether knew he had to act swiftly or risk being consumed by the very machinery he had once mastered.
Now let's move on to the conversation between Billy, Meg, Kelly, and their teacher, Luan, after reading the novel.
I just finished reading the novel, and I have to say, it's so fascinating, the way Aether's world is created. With all these clockwork contraptions and the chronal accelerator, it's like a dream come true.
Yeah, me too. And that Professor Kronos guy is so mysterious. I love how he's always tinkering with the accelerator, like he's trying to create something even more powerful. As an educator, I appreciate how the author has woven together science, history, and literature in a way that's engaging for readers of all ages. The themes of innovation and responsibility are particularly well explored.
I know, right? And Aether's character is so cool. He's like a hero from one of my favorite books, The Time Machine by H.G. Wells. I love how he's always trying to fix the accelerator and save the world.
I've been thinking about that ghostly apparition from the past. It was so eerie, and how Aether had no idea what he'd unleashed upon the city. It's like, have you ever felt so small in the face of something much bigger than yourself?
Well, yeah, I think we've all been there at some point. But it's not just about feeling small, it's about taking responsibility for our actions and trying to make things right.
That's a great point, Kerry. And speaking of responsibility, what do you guys think Aether learned from this experience? I mean, he had a chance to fix the accelerator, but in doing so, he caused more harm. It's like, was it worth it?
That's a tough one. I think Aether definitely learned some valuable lessons about the importance of caution and consideration when working with powerful technologies, but maybe we can discuss this further.
Now, let's test your understanding of the novel and the dialogue with 5 questions. Question 1. Who created Aether's world with clockwork contraptions? A. Professor Kronos. B. Aether himself. C. The City of London. D. A group of scientists. E. A mysterious stranger. The answer is A. Professor Kronos. Question 2. What is the name of Professor Kronos' prized possession that Aether was summoned to repair? A. Chronal accelerator. B. Time machine. C. Clockwork contraption. D. The orb of power. E. The heart of the city. The answer is A. Chronal accelerator. Question 3. What happened when Aether cooks the last remaining spark of life from the chronal accelerator's core? ʻmaɪ. A blinding flash of light enveloped the room and a ghostly apparition appeared. B. The city was plunged into darkness. C. Aether was transported to another dimension. D. The clockwork contraption stopped working. E. The professor disappeared. The answer is A. A blinding flash of light enveloped the room and a ghostly apparition appeared. Question 4. What did Aether realize he had unleashed upon the city? A. A catastrophic chain reaction of events. B. A group of rogue scientists. C. A series of natural disasters. D. A mysterious illness. E. A global economic crisis. The answer is A. A catastrophic chain reaction of events. Question 5. What did Billy compare Aether's character to? A. The Time Machine by H.G. Wells. B. The Clockwork Prince by Cassandra Clare. C. The Shadow of the Wing by Carlos Ruiz Zafán. D. The Name of the Rose by Umberto Eco. E. The City by China Miéville. The answer is A. The Time Machine by H.G. Wells. That's it for today's quiz. How many did you answer correctly? Thanks for tuning into my channel today. I hope you enjoyed the stories and conversations and found the quiz challenging yet fun. Don't forget to subscribe or follow us for more daily English learning content. Until next time, keep practicing your English and have a wonderful day.